Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Wynn and welcome back to another video. Today is a massive day in PUBG Mobile for two very big reasons. Now, the first reason is why I'm actually starting the video on this screen. PUBG Mobile has completely changed the UI, the interface. It looks way different, and that is because this is now the 1.0 version of PUBG Mobile. Check this out. This looks really sick. We have a brand new overlay. Everything is in a different spot. It looks way cleaner. And we also have ERANGEL 2.0 now in the beta. So like I said before, this is no more 0.19, 0.18, 0.19.5. This is 1.0. It feels like it's been, well, literally has been 2.5 years since we've had the official version of PUBG Mobile. I don't know, like usually when a game goes to the 1.0, that's like the big launch, like it's no longer in beta. But I mean, PUBG Mobile wasn't in beta. I don't know why they never went to the 1.0, but this is, I guess, the first biggest official PUBG Mobile thing ever, and this looks so sick. So actually, if we swipe to the side, then it takes us here over to kind of our like player area. This is where we have our synergy, our clans, our crew. You can see our ranks and stats. I can look at my profile, change my closets, customize certain things over here on the side. I don't know what these are. Let me see if I can hit customize. Maybe I can't. I feel like that's where maybe your friends or something go. And I had to create a new guest account in order to play the beta, so I don't have any friends right now, unfortunately. If we swipe to the right, then we're going to have the shop. You can see kind of all the current things in there, the Yamaha, the Ragtag Goon. But then we have down here in the bottom right, I guess you can't see it. My overlay kind of blocks it. But behind this astronaut guy over here, there's something called the warehouse, and that's just a fancy form, I guess, of saying the inventory. Now, if you look at the top, it looks like UC got a new kind of symbol here. It's like a gold UC like little rectangle. We've also got AG in here as well. Different events, and if we go into the modes, if I go to Evo Ground, there's nothing in here, but we may be getting a zombie mode coming. PUBG Mobile just announced a brand new collaboration, I think, with Metro Exodus or something. Another kind of zombie type game, I think, that they're going to be partnering with, just like they did with Resident Evil. So that's going to be coming here too. And also, if we go into the settings and we go to controls, you can see that we've got a zombie mode again in our controls layout here. So we may be getting some more zombie modes. We have not had any in a very long time. I miss Infection. I miss the Darkest Night, all those different things, the Longest Night, whatever it is, until Dawn. The Darkest Night's a freaking Batman movie. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, also, another thing that I want to share with you guys before we get into this, there are now Ultra HD graphics. This has always been coming soon in the settings. HDR was always the highest. HD, balanced, smooth. Also, I am playing on the 8 Pro. We don't have 90 FPS in the beta, but if you guys didn't catch last night's video, 90 FPS is now enabled in PUBG Mobile for the latest OnePlus model. So we don't have 90 FPS here, but we do have Ultra HD. I did notice, though, that Ultra frames, we no longer get extreme, but I mean, come on, like that does make sense for how high these graphics are. They actually give you some pictures to see kind of the difference between low and then FHD over on the side. Man, look at the water. There's like reflections. There's like depth. The colors are way more vibrant. It looks sick. So we're going to be checking out ERANGEL 2.0 in today's video with Ultra HD graphics and still Ultra frames as well. So double Ultra. New settings have been applied. It's really quiet. I'm going to probably put music over this in my video, but for some reason, there's no lobby music in the beta. It's just like dead silent. But they also added some new sound effects here. I'll let you guys take a listen. So here we go. This is now on very high graphics, the highest possible. And it looks really insane here. I want to come over and check out the water because that's usually the biggest detailed thing, man. Look how nice this water looks. I also am going to be recording this video on a higher bitrate than I normally do, and I'm going to put it at 60 frames per second. I'm going to try to give you guys the best possible footage so you can really appreciate how nice this looks. But still, I don't think this video is doing it justice. I'm looking at my phone screen, and man, it looks so good. And yes, it is ERANGEL 2.0 if you guys were wondering here. All right, so we're coming in now, and you can definitely see like a lot more trees. Like the greens are more vibrant. The map doesn't look as dull and boring as it used to. I think one of the things that they did when making ERANGEL 2.0 is they also just optimized it a lot more efficiently to run on phones and stuff. So it's definitely more mobile friendly, I think. You can see some buildings already rendering in. I feel like Pachinki never rendered in that far. And this hill here does look a little bit more brown, so already some pretty noticeable changes. I think we're gonna jump Pachinki. Yeah, we're getting about close. I'm gonna be solo squatting, but then again in the beta, hopefully it's not sweaty here. I'm hoping I can just kill a couple bots and have a little bit of an easy time. It looks so weird to see Pachinki rendering in like all white like that. Whoa! What? That's not right. Yo, what the heck? I thought, I was like, wait, is it snowy? It looked like the whole ground just got covered in snow. I don't see any parachutes in the sky either. Look at the lighting effect. Oh my god, with the sun and the rays. That's insane. So here we've got Pachinki now in ERANGEL 2.0 on the highest graphics. This looks so good. How am I not hitting him? Are you kidding me? Oh, I know what's wrong. Oh, shoot. He's right there. I know why I suck so badly. My gyroscope is off. Where's gyroscope? Always on. There. I thought I turned that on, man. What's good? There we go. I'm like, why am I so bad right now? I just realized, like, I'm moving my phone and, like, my screen's not moving at all. Alright, so I turned my transparency way up on my buttons here so that they're not going to really block anything. Now we can actually get a much better look at the map here. So I've got to say my phone is not as hot as I thought it would be, honestly. Not only am I trying to run this game on the highest graphics, also on ultra frames at the highest graphics. I'm also, you know, one thing that I noticed that not a lot of players really appreciate is when we're recording, our device is also outputting an HDMI feed through our adapters. So if you guys are just a normal player and you don't make content, your phone doesn't have to handle that. But that's another process that the OnePlus has to also churn through, is that HDMI feed that's going through our adapters. So that's another task that it's handling here pretty well. One thing I really don't like is this enable thing. So that switch over where you see it's gold, it looks like it's enabled, right? No, it's not. So peek and open scope, I need peek and fire enabled. Now I've got my peek and fire button, see? So at first it was confusing to me because I didn't know. I thought I was enabling things, but I was actually disabling them. Oh shoot, what the heck? Yeah, it was like a whole like military bunker here. What the? This is sick. Oh, is there actually loot here? No, this could be a good like little drop spot. It doesn't look like there's any loot here though, so maybe this is not a good place to come. Dang, look at the render distance. I feel like I can see so far. Alright, so not a lot of significant changes here. Looks like some of those little balconies though have kind of some walls on them. Might be able to hide out there. And now this is one of the bigger changes too. We have the school. It does have like some flagpoles in the front, colored a little bit differently. Apartments stayed the same, and here we go. This is that brand new green warehouse that we checked out before. We can actually drive right on in. And this is going to have some pretty decent loot. But my favorite thing that I think everybody notices is actually the map of ERANGEL that's right in the middle. Which is pretty cool. It's almost like a museum because we got these different cases for stuff. Can we check out Novo? Okay, Novo's barely in for a couple more minutes. I might go all the way down there. Let's just take a quick pass through Milta, see what this looks like here on 2.0. Looks pretty similar, honestly. Maybe not a lot of changed here. I want to say that Milta power changed up a bit. Oh, those roadblocks are annoying. Dang, they made it a lot harder to get through here. Still possible though, but I guess I gotta use the other lane. Alright, we're gonna do a quick check here of Milta power and then small Milta power. Just see how this looks. I think this may be a little new. So yeah, this giant brick structure. I knew there's a reason I wanted to come over here. So it used to be like that square brick kind of thing, and this is definitely more of like a factory building with smokestacks and everything. Let's see though, is inside may be kind of similar. This actually looks a little bit new. Same houses, but you can see kind of the barrels and like the stone wall and stuff. Just slight differences. That's going to make this map look a little bit more fresh in some of your favorite spots. So, like this gas station, you can see that's kind of been reworked too. That looks new. Let's see if there's any changes here on the bridge. So cars there, that's the same. The truck with the barrels, same as well. Cars next to the camper. Okay, so now it looks like it's an overturned bus. That looks a little different, yeah. Towards the end on that side. Ah, yeah, so similar to military base, we kind of have some new, like, big statues and structures. These warehouses look a lot different. The cranes got kind of a facelift. Although they look pretty rusty. I don't know if you can call it a facelift. Yeah, wait. Did they put my video in here? I think they did. What did I do? Did I do bolt action? Is it under... It's none of that. SMGs. Others. DP. Desert Eagle. M249. Automatic sniper rifles. SLR. Automatic rifles. Wait a minute. What gun did I do? I did the... Yes! The Wynnsanity Bison Gun Guide. Let's go. I actually get to watch this. I made this forever ago. I forgot I made this. Now you guys get to watch it with me. Wynnsanity, PP19 Bison. Introduction and attachments recommended.
Hey PUBG Mobile fans, I'm Wynnsanity, and today we're going to break down the PP19 submachine gun, aka the Bison.
The Bison.
The Bison can be exclusively found on ERANGEL and Wynnsanity and takes 9mm ammunition. It doesn't have all of the attachment slots and can only use a scope and a muzzle, but it makes up for that 53 bullet mag. While submachine guns don't do the most damage, they definitely make up for it in bullet speed. And with the Bison's 53
what a handsome guy.
If you shoot accurately, you can knock three
or even four players.
The
Bison's easy to handle recoil.
And the ability to equip up to a 6x scope means that mid-range and even long-range
it can still be effective.
Even if you miss a few shots, that extra large mag means you're probably going to land at least a few bullets and have a greater chance of knocking your opponent. All in all, the Bison doesn't exactly pack a punch, but with the extra bullets and the steady recoil, it gets the job done, especially in early game. Next time you see one, you might just consider picking it up.
Yo, this is so funny. I forgot I made this.
Thanks for watching and playing PUBG Mobile. I'm Wynnsanity,
and I'll see you on the battlegrounds. Wow, look at that. What a phenomenal video, Wynnsanity. Good job, man. Now I know how to use the Bison. Thank you so much, dude. Yo, but for real though, shout out to PUBG Mobile. They reached out to us. I forgot that I even did this. You know, you're going to see a lot of your favorite creators here. They asked us to pick a gun, and to cover it, I picked the Bison, actually. I thought that was one that nobody was going to do. It looks like Zute also did it as well. I'm glad they put both of ours in there, too. So maybe check out Zute's take on it as well. Of course, we've got Mad Toy doing the SKS. We've got Viper, Metalcore did the M7. Rolex did the G36. So yeah, we've got some content creators covering different guns in here, and it looks like that was found underneath the game wiki section. So wow, I'm actually really happy to see that in there. So your boy Wynnsanity getting repped inside the PUBG Mobile app. Right now it's in beta. That is super cool. Alright guys, well there you have it. This was the 1.0 update that's coming in the beta for PUBG Mobile. We've got this brand new user interface. It looks super sick. ERANGEL 2.0 is finally here. It looks like in the beta on global version. That also looks amazing on those Ultra HD graphics. I don't normally do informational videos like this, but given kind of the magnitude of these changes and what this really means for PUBG Mobile, you know, I just had to cover it in a video here. I'm really excited for the future. Although a lot of these changes are kind of cosmetic, you know, it still does look good, and it finally feels kind of like where PUBG Mobile's been trying to get all this time. So I'm really happy with it, and I'm excited to see what it's going to look like here once it rolls out to the real version and is no longer in the beta. But I want you guys to let me know below, what is your favorite part of this? Do you actually approve of this new user interface? Basically, all I'm doing is just swiping to the side. So I'll hold my phone up here if you guys can see. Just one quick swipe, and it takes you from that front over to the shop and back. Of course, I can tap the little symbols at the top too. But yeah, kind of a new way of navigating through everything in PUBG Mobile. Of course, there's going to be some people that probably complain, but I personally kind of like it. Everything does seem to make sense where it is, and it doesn't look as clogged and cluttered as it did before. So I'm kind of a fan. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.